What's going on, everybody? Casual Gaming Dad here. Welcome to the stream, and we're going to be doing some more Super Metroid today. This is attempt number 18 out of 100 on my challenge run criteria. So you guys know how this goes by now. All bosses, no glitches, 100% items, sub 2 hour run. So we're going to be getting started with that here in just a moment. No other planned out streams for this weekend. That's pretty typical of me, but we'll be back Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern for our next stream, and I believe we're going to be doing Super Mario Party, not Mario Party Superstars, but Super Mario Party for the Switch. I believe that's what we're going with here for Monday night, so make sure to tune into that 9 p.m. Eastern for that stream. Yeah, otherwise, I'm just trying to anticipate and mentally prepare myself for apparently for the snowfall that we're gonna get this coming weekend here around my way, and I'm gonna have to drive through that for work. Not really looking forward to it, but you know, it is what it is. Who knows? Maybe I'll get snowed in and I'll have to do a snow stream. Hooray! That'd be great. Yeah, Ernest. Yeah, you should be able to play. There was one of our one of the viewers that came in Monday night didn't have Mario Party Superstars, but they had Super Mario Party. So I told him, I was like, well, you know what? We'll go ahead and do this. I was like, I'll get you in on this one. So I think you have it. I think Mania has that one too. So I have to see if maybe she wants to join in, then the viewer. So we'll try to be making use of the live chat box. For the queue and stuff to make sure everybody can get in that wants to get in. But welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Don't forget, as always, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So check me out over on Twitch at Casual Gaming Dad 84, Facebook and YouTube at Casual Gaming Dad. We got merchandise over at Gould Gaming, so head on over there. Check out all that great stuff that's over there. Make sure to use the discount codes that you find by using the live chat commands or by following the YouTube video description and all the pertinent information that you need there. Let's get into this stream. Jeff, what's going on? Thank you for the like. Thank you guys for the likes and shares already. If you also want to help support the page, you can do so by doing Facebook stars. Send them my way. 100 stars gets you an entry. Every 100 stars gets you an entry into this month's giveaway. By the end of the month, after all your entries are accumulated and all the stars are totaled and tallied, see what we got. And depending on what we get, depends on the type and amount of prizes that we'll be able to give away. So, thank you in advance for any and all support. But as always, like I said, likes, follows, and shares, absolutely free to do, absolutely appreciated. And thank you in advance for all that. Ernest says, I'll post a picture in my Discord. My wife just got me both Mario Parties and Mario Kart and 51 Clubhouse games. Nice! Honest, man. That's awesome, Ernest. Well, good. I'll have somebody to play with that won't back out on Clubhouse games when they start getting beat or anything like that in Yahtzee or something. it'll be good to play against friends online and stuff. Jeff says, hello. How is your morning / afternoon? Doing pretty good so far. Got a good night's sleep last night. We had good recordings for the podcast. Happy about that. I didn't get to tinker around with my page like I wanted to. Because the conversations we had, I was actually very, very much engaged in. So I wasn't able to sit around and do any background jiggery pokery. So yeah. But hopefully I'll get some more stuff done with that today for the page and everything like that. Got the kids here early because apparently they're off school. They got an entire extended weekend for Martin Luther King Day. I'm like, what's up with that? I don't remember getting that. We got Monday and they were like, be happy with that, sucker. You're in school till Easter. Deal with it. It's like, what? But yeah, so got the kids yesterday, so they're here. And they're hanging out, watching Netflix or something. And I'm gonna do a little stream here. Alright. Let's get all the fun stuff out of the way there. Test the timer just to make sure it works. which it does, but you never know. Because the one time you don't test it before you start be the time that it doesn't work. Just like every time I get into like my OBS, I'm like, I always do a mic check, always making sure you just cover your ass. But anyways, all right.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
For now. Bow, bow, bow. How's your morning or afternoon there, Jeff? Being that you asked me. How's everybody else doing today? Hopefully you're all ready for the weekend. Hopefully you have a good weekend at that. Like, I don't have anything particularly planned out for this weekend. Nothing major going on. There we go. Make sure it worked again. I think we're supposed to have some friends over next weekend. So hopefully all goes well with that. Don't get any debilitating snowfall that would prevent them from traveling here. And then the last weekend of the month is the Royal Rumble. I'm looking forward to getting together with the boys from the P3 and hanging out and watching that. That'll be a good time. I do like for those of you that hadn't seen Metroid Dread yet, or didn't see my playthroughs of it, I do like at the beginning of Metroid Dread how they kind of do a recap like how they did in this game here. I think they did a really good job of doing that, and yeah, good job there, makers of the game. All right. Hey, yes, Ransom. What's going on, man? All right, here we go. Timer will start here as we get ready to take control of Samus. Then our journey begins. Ernest says, if you start beating me, I'll rage quit too. Don't you dare, you son of a bitch. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, Ransom. That shit makes me pop every time, Ransom. I hope you know that. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna find a way. I gotta. We're gonna talk. I got something planned for that. There we go. Yes, stars and Ransom. Thank you for the 200 stars, Ransom. I appreciate it, man. By the way, if you guys haven't already, go subscribe over on YouTube to Frig Off Ransom. That's F-R-I-G off Ransom, R-A-N-S-O-M. Go check him out. He makes some really funny videos. The comedic timing that he has is amazing. I love it. The editing that he does to his cutaways and the hard cuts and stuff like that, I love it. Little random things that just happen throughout the stream. Ransom, you do an awesome job, man. You really, really do. And that's not me just blowing smoke up your ass or anything like that. I always, kind of the ongoing joke, and even Ransom pokes fun at himself for it. It's like, all right, this is going to be a quick one. It's not. It's not. But it's lovely anyways. I love it. Uh, I'm looking forward to seeing you and the boys very soon there, brother. Wee. He said, damn, it's never a quick one. It never is. I mean, that can be a good thing in a lot of cases. Be a very good thing. Oh, man. Oh, by the way, Ernest, if I didn't already, thank you for the trifecta of support there. I appreciate the host over on Twitch and the like and the comment over on YouTube. Excuse me. Oh, nice. Awesome. I will have that tank top for you, so you know, in another like 6 months, whenever it's warm again, you'll be able to wear it. That what is it? Big shot or big league John McChesney. I got that one for you. And I always forget what email you prefer me to use, Ransom. PM that to me whenever you get a chance. For your gift card from the anniversary stream giveaway the other night. I got to get you and Ashley taken care of today. Then Beef can get his pop figure whenever I come up for the Rumble. Either that or I can literally just do a drive-by and leave it on his doorstep. I mean, I did that with cookies. I'm not opposed to doing it for a pop figure if need be. I think I'm gonna take a thing of cookies up for Poot. I know it's late and all, it's past Christmas, but screw it. Now it's Girl Scout cookie season, so, I mean, you know, cookies are... No! Yes, the cookies are still... No! They're out there pimping their cookies. Oh, come on, you turd. Oh, you turd. Stop it. Thank you. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat. There we go. Hey, we got JJ from JK's One Eye Gaming in the house. What's going on, Jay? How you feeling today, brother? There we go. That was a good Chorizo fight. Oh, did you come? I gotcha, Ernest. Yeah, that's not too positive for sus. Well, I hope you have a speedy recovery there, bud. Yeah, I mean, not too surprising. Usually, I'm gonna say usually, but I know it's not always the case. If one person pops, so does the other. If you're in the same household and stuff, so I get it. But definitely sus, he says. He's not sus at all. He's up in the meeting room like always. Jay says I can't stand for too long, can't sit for too long. You just gotta stretch as much as you can, and just honestly, probably the best thing for you to do would be to get up and walk around a little bit if you can, and do some stretching and stuff like that, just so you're not staying dormant and stuff like that. And I'll message me here in a little bit, Jay. PM me or video chat me or whatever. Whenever, if you see when I'm done with the stream. So you figure I started about 11:30. So message me around 2. We'll talk. I'll try to walk you through some stretching exercises and stuff that hopefully help out with that. Ooh. Yeah, so I don't have any energy, so I'm not gonna fly through this part like I normally do. So that's gonna slow us down a little bit, but I needed energy. I didn't want to die. Not so quickly. Yeah, I'm assuming you didn't mention that they said anything about like any herniated disc or anything, right? I know my good buddy here is all about that, unfortunately. No bueno. But it just takes time. All you can do is let your body heal itself, unfortunately. I wasn't even trying, but yes, that worked out well. Walk you through it. Jeremy, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. I see what you see, what I saw I did. Did I incept that too many times? I don't even. That's good, Ernest. Yeah, Ransom, 2 disc herniated was bullshit. Worst pain I've ever been in. Yeah, that's no bueno. Because you can still have like sciatica without having herniated disc. But the herniated discs definitely don't help matters at all. And it's no fun. Come on. Put into wall jump. There you go. Yeah, it's your piriformis muscle. So that's the muscle that's like kind of like in the corner of your butt. So if your piriformis is inflamed, and anything like that, if it's, you know, swollen and inflamed, if it's irritating the sciatic nerve that runs near it, then that's how you start getting like the sciatica symptoms. And crap. And that's whenever, if it gets real bad, it can shoot down your leg, it feels like it wraps around and stuff like that, but it doesn't have to. Sometimes it'll still sometimes the pain will still be contained to like your lower back and your ass, basically. You know, hip area. So yeah, that's what that is. Jay, if you have a tennis ball or like a little racquetball or something, you can kind of sit on it and dig it into like that kind of little corner of your butt, hip there, and just kind of let it like work it around, roll it around a little bit, just to kind of get in there and work that muscle a little bit. You can alternate between heat and ice, and stretching with all that. My suggestion, something that always worked for me, anytime if you have anything like that you're dealing with, if you alternate between heat and ice, I know ice doesn't feel as great, but try to end with ice, because the ice will help reduce inflammation in that area, wherever you're applying it, and also it'll help promote fresh blood flow to there. Why, if you ever like we did this stuff in massage school where we did like little we literally did like an ice massage. Like you like had like little Dixie cups with ice, or little Dixie cups of water that we froze in the freezer. Made like a little ice thing, and we would do that over like over the backs, and then you could see the areas that pinked up and what didn't. And if you had an area that didn't pink up from the ice being applied, you knew that was you're not getting fresh blood flow to that area, so chances are that there's a knot or some sort of something going on there that's restricting the blood flow. But yeah, heat and ice, stretch, get up and move around to the best of your ability. I mean, if it hurts you to walk and stuff like that, like within reason, you gotta work through it. Unfortunately, it's kind of almost like it sucks when people have to deal with arthritis because it's painful to move and stuff like that. But it's honestly the best thing for you, because if you just let your body stay stagnant or anything like that, and don't work the muscles, then it just becomes more painful to deal with. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. I'll have to check the comments here as soon as I get my next item and I get a second to look. Mania! That I could see. I couldn't read Ransom's comment. I see there's I saw about the pain scale. I remember you talking about it though, brother. That was crazy. Oh, thank you, Ernest. So you loved the last 2 episodes of the P3. Ransom said, the pain specialist I went to said my disc was so bad my pain scale was equivalent of the pain of giving birth without an epidural. Ouch. Yeah, that's pretty rough. So yeah, that literally we feel your pain, Jay. I've never herniated a disc yet, knock on wood. But I've had times I've literally had trigger points, knots, basically. I had knots in my ass before that were so tight, like my glutes were, or actually, I'm sorry, take that, let me rewind that back. My IT band, basically the outer thigh, like those muscles and stuff like that. My IT bands were so tight the one time that it was causing pain in my ass. Literally, it was rough. So that's the one thing you have to watch with, anytime you're dealing with any sort of pain. Sometimes you can get pain referral from one area to another, or sometimes wherever the pain is, it could be because there's issues in a surrounding group of muscles and stuff like that. Welcome to my my TED Talk on massage therapy and kinesiology. No, but like my IT bands were so tight, everything was pulling, and my glutes were then subsequently like so tight. But yeah, it's it can be rough. Gotta do what you can to take care of yourself. Obviously, like any sort of anti-inflammatory, like ibuprofen, stuff like that, it's gonna help out. But yeah, stretches. Jay, I will sit down with you and I will video chat you. We will go through some stretches, to try to help out with that. You just gotta make it a normal part of your daily routine, because this could be if I'm not mistaken, you dealt with stuff like this in the past. So reoccurring issues, just make it something part of your daily routine, so you can, you know, mitigate any pain. Deal with that. Okay. Priorities are in order then. Spazer is bullshit. Don't do it. I always gotta love the Spazer. Walking does help, Jay says. So that's good. I've been walking as much as I can. See this. Steroids. I mean, yeah, sometimes you do need them, but... Oh, come on. Oh, that's bullshit. There we go. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Muscle spasm I had about a year ago or two. Don't know if you remember, although it's like nothing. This is nothing like it's pretty damn close. Okay. I vaguely remember that, but I knew that you were dealing with some back issues and stuff like that before. I do remember that. There we go. Yes. Had to have a couple people scream for me. It was that. Oh my. Oh, you mean stream for you? Yeah. I was like, scream for you. I was like, what? What is going on? What kind of kinky stuff is this? Scooby, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. The pain was so bad I had to have other people scream for me because I was tired of screaming myself. Thank you for the like, appreciate that. And thank you for the share. And thank you for the stars. Thank you for the like, Jay. Appreciate that, man. There we go. Hey, Ashley, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Need my platform. There it is. Thank you for the like. All right. Now to get the wave beam early. Yeah, go for it, Jay. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. And Dread is pretty decent as far as, like, even if you do just, like, a natural progression, if you don't, like, sequence break or anything like that, I mean, you can still get through the game pretty early, or pretty quickly. Ah. Alright. I tried. Didn't succeed. Ruby, thank you for another 50 stars. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I'd love to see you do some I'd love to see you speedrun some Metroid Dread. I was able to get the whatever the artwork and stuff that you get for beating it under, I think it's what, you have to beat it under 4 or 5 hours, I can't remember which. So I mean, it's definitely possible to do. Oh, did you? Nice. I still haven't gotten around to trying that sequence break with Crate or anything like that. I want to, though. That's one of the next things I want to try to do, is to practice that. I don't have the map memorized for that game like how I do for this. That'll just take time. I want to get back to speedrunning Lolo 2, and I also want to try to speedrun Rad Racer and Rad Racer 2 for the NES. Because if I remember correctly, the one run that I did, I can't remember which Rad Racer game it was, but whenever I did it for the League, I looked and I didn't see any speedrun times on like speedrun.com or whatever. There wasn't a category for it, and I wanted to do that. So I'm gonna have to check back and see if there is any still there or not. We don't need energy for that. We're good. Alright, so now we're gonna go down and beat Crocomire here. And go get the grappling beam. We get some power bombs here along the way as well. He's trying to give me paw here, but he is not a good boy like our dear friend Scooby. Crocomire's a bad boy. Bad boy. Bad puppy. There he is. He gone. I tried my best, Ernest. I did. There's a morph ball sequence break, and if you can get the speed booster before him, you can get the extra interactive cutscene. Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I haven't done that one yet. There's a couple different sequence breaks that you can do that I'd be interested in trying in that game. That's definitely one of them. That'd be really cool to do that. But yeah, just haven't gotten around to trying it yet. Honestly, after I played and beat Dread, because I, played it pretty well there for the better part of a couple weeks after it came out. I haven't picked it up again since. I've been trying to get back to this one and doing the challenge runs, and then trying to get back into other stuff, and then yeah, it's been crazy. Too many hours in the day, not enough hours in the day. Too many games, not enough hours in the day to stream what I want to stream. There we go. Thank you, Ernest. I will agree with you, and I will pat myself on the back. I feel like I did a pretty damn good job on that. I was able to do all the different Shinespark tricks and puzzles to get shit that you needed to get. I mean, they're ones that took me a good couple of times to do. I had to look them up on how to do them. But I got them done. Go. That went well. I'm actually very happy about that little jump sequence there. That went extremely well, I feel. So did that. Good. Okay. Eh. Here we go. Oh, do that, but... I hear you, Scoob. I've been there. Non, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Oh, almost forgot the ice beam. See? Getting ahead of myself. That would have been bad. There we go, got that. Jay says, I think the last time I streamed the Morph Ball break against Kraid, but for some reason, trying to do it on my own is going too smoothly. Aw, no, Scooby. What, we'll have to talk. Let me know whenever you're free today, Scoob. We'll have to talk about, like, what's going on with your computer. Not that I'm the greatest at technical jargon when it comes to the computer, but maybe I'll be able to help somehow, some way. if it's a matter of needing some extra RAM or something, I don't know if you have a desktop or laptop, but I might be able to tear the RAM out of my one laptop because it's pretty much dead. I don't know if it would work at all or not. We could try. Okay. I've got, after the stream, I know I gotta talk to Jay on some things. Me and Jay are gonna, chat, and then I'll hit you up, Scoob. If you don't, Scooby, if you don't hear from me by, like, say, I don't know, like 2:33, message me. Alright, so we're gonna head up this way. We're gonna get some more power bombs, and we are gonna head over into the wrecked ship. That's our next main area. We're gonna take a quick refill trip to our ship. That. But yeah, we'll refill at our ship. Okay. Yeah, we'll check and see on that, Scoob. Hopefully whatever one you has, it's easy to get to. I know mine's not. We'll chat about that. Oh. All right, up the elevator we go, back up to the surface. It says my phone totally messed that up, but what I meant to say was that I did the sequence break on stream, but when I try to do it on my own, it's not going as smoothly as it's supposed to. Weird. You would figure it'd be the other way around. Alright, so now we're going to turn off our ice beam because we're not going to need that anymore. We're going to open that door. There we go. I've had my issue for about a week going on, too, so my issue can wait until you can help. Oh, no, it's fine, Jay. It won't take me... It won't take me long at all to show you the different stretches and stuff like that. We'll do your thing, and I'll be able to get a hold of him afterwards, because that will actually probably take a little bit longer to get all that figured out and stuff. So it's all good, man. I know, right, Ernest? Go. I'm playing you through my car stereo, and I've never realized how good the music for Metroid is. I know, right? It's a really good soundtrack. I actually have the soundtrack for this on my iPod. I have a whole bunch of different, like, I have a plethora of video game music soundtracks on my iPod, and I find myself at times going through and just listening to whatever. Don't do like you did before, the time before when you barely missed your sub 2 hours. I know, right? That's always a heartbreaker. Missed it the one time by, like, I can't remember. It was like hundredths of a second or something like that. I can't even remember. It was ridiculous. I was so irritated. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The next sequence that I get, when I get a chance when the statue's walking across, I'll have to scroll through and see what I have. I didn't mean to take energy loss from that already. Not my intention. Come on. Oh, you dick. There you go. Come get you some. Jerk. Damn it. I hate when he does that and then he does that. There we go. Oh, you turd. I totally had you. Come on. Where you going? Not so much worried about my energy right now. I feel like I'm okay. Son of a bitch. Keep missing him. Not my best Fantoon fight. That should be it there. He should be dead. Yep. What's going on, Ash? I have music for a majority of the Mega Man games. Pretty much 1 through... I think I have 1 through 9. And then X. I don't have any of the other X soundtracks for anything. But the first one I do. Alright, come on. Go. Alright, so now we gotta be careful when we're going through here because we don't want to take too much damage. The little bits of damage that you get from little floating orb enemies and the exposed electrical wires sneak up on you. If you're not careful, you'll kill yourself pretty easily. Don't want to do that. If you French fry when you're supposed to pizza, you're gonna have a bad time. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. What's that? Hey. Alright, so for this part here, I always go to the right. And kill enemies over any enemies. Oh my god, I can't talk. Over there. Then go to the left. Kill the enemies over here. Because we need to kill all the enemies to open up metal doors. We're going to open that one, and then when we come back through this room, it's already going to be registered as being open, and it'll be a blue door for us, and we can go outside. This one we go through, get a pack of missiles, and it's a pain in the ass, but what you do for 100%. So, we'll do that. There we are. Now we can just kind of waltz our way through here. Uh-oh. Without having to destroy all the enemies. Then we're good. Now we're outside. Ah, just missed it. Hang on. Jump. There we go. Alright, so we got that. We're making pretty good time. We're right around normal timeline here. Come on. See if I can get back up through this before that little super missile block closes back up. 9 times out of 10, I usually don't. And I definitely won't this time. Nope. That's okay. Who's that? Hey, Blast, what's going on? Thank you for the like. How you doing, man? Dude, I saw your post that you tagged me and Rello in from World War Z. That shit was hilarious. That's still making me laugh. Oh my god. Spawning in dead. I'm like, what the hell is this? Thanks, World War Z. Still love it, though. Okay, now that I have a sequence here, while this is walking along, I have the classic style 160 gig iPod. You're not going to be able to see it, really. Video game music. There's, like, a lot. A lot of video game music there. Devil May Cry soundtracks, Castlevania, Resident Evil, Mega Man soundtracks, Metroid, Zelda soundtracks. I got a lot of music on there. It's good. It's honestly, it's really good music for whenever I'm working, just like background, just to have something on in the background while I'm driving along and stuff like that. And not anything that I need to like, not stuff that I absolutely have to like listen and pay attention to, like that I feel like I'm gonna miss something if I don't hear one song or another. But it's really good background music. I like it. Adam says that damn game, I swear. I'm sure it'll be good. They'll put out another update and it'll fix whatever bugs are going on. I don't know when the actual last update was, since I had only updated my stuff just recently the other day, and so I got whatever the last update was. I haven't I haven't done it. I haven't seen anything since then. But I think I might play some off-stream sessions here later on. Thank you for the share, by the way. Alright, so now we are going to go get an energy tank. We're hopefully not going to die. The spiky room of doom. This room here. Well, we're good. We made it through that. Make it through anything. Wing! Yeah, besides the from playing the other night, I hadn't updated it in forever, so I'm just glad we were able to. I'm just glad everything worked. Ew. Alright. Now, if you're ever playing through this game normally, speedrun or not, when you're going through this section here, there's a door that was up on the upper right-hand side of that room. You don't need that door for anything. There are no items over that way. There is no reason to go that way. It's another pathway into Meridia. It's pointless. Don't do it. Don't waste your time. I'm going to save you that trouble there. Doesn't matter if you're going for speed or not. Just don't go there. No reason to go outside of the wrecked ship to the right. Come back out this way and go through Meridia like you normally would. You break the tube and stuff. So, just throwing that out there. Dave, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I did that earlier, but there we go. That was fun. I have no idea what I did there, but that was fantastic. I love the way it looked. Flip that. That'd be great. Stop back at our ship for another quick refill. Nikon, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Nikon. Nikon? That's a camera, isn't it? Go with Nikon. Okay. Now all this here, once we, as we make our way down to Meridia, we're just gonna be grabbing different packs of missiles and stuff like that along the way. Then we head into Meridia, the funnest part of the game. Tell us how you really feel about Meridia there, Tom. Well, you know, I hate it. Of all the parts of the game, I hate it first. Followed closely second by, in a close second by Ridley's Lair in Warfare. Nah. We do need our ice beam on here. Freeze these things. Gotta hurry up and run over them before that happens. That's just taking time off of our run. Still be okay, I think. Gotta go fast. What's going on, MSK? Welcome in over on YouTube. How you doing, man? We're going fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. And we're gonna turn off our ice beam. Unless you need the ice beam for the first time that you climb Red Tower, or for that part there, and then later on in the game for Torin with the Metroids, you don't need your ice beam on. Because all it's going to do is slow you down. Because instead of shooting through enemies and running through them, you're going to shoot them, freeze them, and it's going to slow you down if you run into them. So that's, I recommend if you're going for speed, is don't leave your ice beam on unless you need it in one of those 3 areas. Yeah. Getting a foot of your snow your way. Oh, that's right, Ash. You're out in the other side of PA, right? Yeah, we're supposed to get 6 to 9 inches here. Sunday evening through like Sunday night into Monday morning. Ernest says it's beautiful here in Colorado. Yeah, I don't mind the snow, but being that I have to drive for my job, I hate it. Because there's no worse feeling than like wrecking a car, but then even worse than that would be like if you wreck a work vehicle. And let's further that on with if it's like a box truck. Not fun, because once those things start moving, hard to get them to stop. Yeah, that's why I thought Central PA, yeah. Yeah, I remember being surprised whenever I mailed out your giveaway prize. I was like, "Oh." I was like, "You're from PA as well." So it's always fun to have another Pennsylvanian around. Even if you are a Dirty Eagles fan, it's okay. I forgive you. Nah, it's alright. It's all good. That is a good question. Are you, do you find, or if you are a sports fan much at all, why did I just, that? You find yourself an Eagles fan, or, where do your allegiances lie there, Ash? This could determine the trajectory of our streamer viewer relationship here. He says, "I'm no one's fan." Good answer. I like it. Oh, good shit, man. Good shit. Oh, I can't get that super missile because of where it. That's bull. Okay. Shit. That's the best response you could have given. I love it. I'm no one's fan. Fuck sports ball. Oh, I know where Ernest's allegiance are. Ernest's all about them Chiefs. Ernest, I'm going to tell you in advance, there's no need to shit talk whenever the Chiefs walk all over the Steelers on Sunday. I know what's going to happen. It's an inevitable thing. Don't rub it in. Like, we know what's going to happen. It's okay. I'm prepared. Oh, shit. I didn't do the thing right. Nope. Fuck. That up. There we go. Now I got it. I just gotta get lined up. Oh, you fucking twat. This may be what kills me here. Over there, get lined up quickly. There we go. Perfect timing with that like, by the way, Dean. Couldn't have timed that better if you tried. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I won't, but I don't think it's gonna be as bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that. I don't necessarily think it's gonna be like a 26 point blowout like how it was before, but I'm still I don't know. I don't have faith. Oh yeah, it's listen, I get you. I'm not super hardcore either. I mean, I do have my allegiances to you know, the Penguins and the Steelers. But yeah, I love whenever sports fans just like start crashing on each other and then start talking stats, and I'm like, it's good people watching. It really is. There we go. Like, there's dudes at my work that get into it. Like, you'd think they were like flat on like having some sort of like big argument or something. They're just so loud and boisterous, very opinionated, and I just laugh. Ew, get out of there. Come on. There you go. Go, pack of missiles there. All right. Oh boy. Dan, what's going on? Thank you for following the page now, or I should say, turning on live notifications. Either way, you know what I mean. Thank you. There we go. Now it's official. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, Dan. So for Dan and for anybody else that hasn't been to the page before here, my challenge runs that I do for Super Metroid, I have a certain criteria. Thank you for the like, Dan. So we do a sub 2 hour run, 100% items, all bosses and sub bosses, no glitches. That's what we're working with. That's the goal we're shooting for. And here we go. We're in Meridia. Not doing too bad time-wise. I got slowed down a little bit for the one Shinespark trick to get the pack of missiles when you just come up into Meridia from the tube. So that ate up about a good, I don't know, 30 to 60 seconds, I'm gonna say. So that was unfortunate, but hopefully we'll get some good RNG with the Dragon fight. That'll make up for it. Hopefully we get some good RNG on the Botswoon fight here as well. Oh, come on. Not too bad. Oh, come on, you turd. Starts moving so damn fast. There we go. Wasted a good couple of super missiles there, but it's all good. If I have enough time, I will. A lot of times I end up just saying screw it and screw them. But no, get out of there, get out of there. We don't want that yet. That's what we want to do first. I want to get that energy tank, and I got to go over and beat the boss. Then we're going to come back through this room and sink down through the quicksand there. And jump! I find it easier to kind of just wall jump through this area rather than deal with the grappling beam stuff. There we go. Well, I got through that room fairly quickly compared to other times. So I think like, we made up a little bit of time. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Alright, so fingers crossed for some good RNG, because we only have 12 super missiles, and I don't want to fuck around for too long on this fight. There we go. Come on, do the thing, do the thing. Oh, perfect. That's the best thing we could have hoped for, is for that to happen just like that right off the bat. That's the best RNG. Thank Christ. There it is. That is the best possible fight we could have had for Dragon. Hands down, that's the best RNG that you can get. It's just like that. He'll swoop in once, initially at the beginning, as he always does, and then comes out, throws the little sticky balls at you. That's the best thing you can hope for. God, thank you. Thank you, RNGesus. Usually like once a week or once every other week. It depends. I don't have a set end date by it, but I do want to eventually have 100 completions of my challenge criteria. So this is number 18 of 100. There was a period of time where I took a break from this because I had other things that I was trying to stream, and so yeah, but usually about once a week I try. I stream like 4 to 5 days a week, so Yeah, we gotta get some other stuff in there too, obviously. We do I do Among Us on the weekly Tuesday nights. We get people in together in the Discord. It's a whole lot of fun. We just cut up on each other. Great time. This Monday night we're going to be doing Super Mario Party, not the Mario Party Superstars, not the newest one, but the one that had come out on the Switch beforehand, Super Mario Party. We just did Superstars past Monday. But Monday nights I try to do like Mario Party or Mario Kart. Tuesdays is Among Us. Wednesdays I'd like to get back into doing, we just got back into a game of World War Z this past Wednesday. So I'd like to get back into doing that or some other survival horror stuff on Wednesdays. Either horror, whatever. Horror, survival horror. I fucked that up. God almighty. Get back up there and do this. Do this right. And Thursdays, I don't know. I'll have to see. Thursdays, it depends on when we record for the podcast. Depends on when we end. I knew that we were going to have a later start recording on the podcast, so I didn't do a stream this week, last night. And then I'm trying to get back to doing, come on. There we go. Trying to get back to doing a late Friday morning stream. There we go. But all the other streams we do are all night streams. There we go. Among Us nights are the best. I genuinely look forward to Tuesdays on the regular. It's so fun. Yeah, the spring ball. Yeah, I wonder why too. I don't know. And honestly, I mean, like, you can get through the game without really needing the spring ball. I mean, unless, you know, if you're going for pure speedrun aspects of it, or you're just looking to complete the game, like, you don't necessarily need the spring ball, but it definitely helps. I will say that. But since we're going for 100% items, it is a necessary evil to deal with that, that sand robot there and everything, so, you know. I like how in Metroid Dread, how the morph ball isn't the very first thing that you get. I really like that they changed up the order for item stuff. It was a nice, refreshing take on things. Oh, the crystal ball trick, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The crystal flash absolutely exists. Yeah, it's, I know the criteria. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. A certain amount of energy that you have to have. And stuff like that. I know you have to have at least 10 missiles, 10 super missiles, and 10 power bombs to do it, minimum. Yeah, the crystal flash, I've done it before. Honestly, though, it's kind of a last resort sort of thing. So if you find yourself doing the crystal flash, you're in a bad way, because it means you're almost dead. Now there are different tricks that you can do with the different charge beams, the different beam types You charge them, and you also use power bombs. I don't know. I never really use them, but maybe I'll do a video on them or something like that, showcasing the different tricks that you can do with them. Right there. I love the plasma beam. It's so great. Yeah, it's under like 50 energy. You pretty much have to almost be dead to do it. Which is why I said if you're doing it, you're doing something wrong. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I fancy myself quite the connoisseur of this game. I am by no means a world record like speedrunner at it or anything like that. Like I don't put myself up in the tier of like Oats and Goats or anything like that. But I definitely know my way around this game. I will say that. I will give myself credit where credit is due. And my quote unquote speed run. That's why I started calling it a challenge run, because it's partially speed run, but it's yeah. It's something that you can do that's natural progression through the game without having to... The only thing that I really sequence break in this game is getting the wave beam early. Otherwise, everything else is natural progression. Just got really... just got very proficient at memorizing the map from way back in the day. I played this game for a long time. And... just knowing where I need to go and not go, and that's it. Just a guy from Ohio, so I'm impressed. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not too far away from you. I'm the next state over from you. I'm over here in Pittsburgh. So, yeah. Welcome, neighbor. So a little trick that you can use for yourself if you do get the spring ball. One thing it will help you out on is if you're coming to a section with like the little breakaway blocks, as I like to call them. The ones that crumble away as soon as you step on them. If you hold the jump button and spring ball, you'll perfectly bounce off of them just like that. So that's another little trick. He says, "Let's go Bengals." Honestly, dude, I don't see the Steelers surviving past the first round of the playoffs, so I wouldn't be upset if Cincinnati makes a playoff run. I'm with you on this one for this time. But otherwise, F the Bengals. Dude, so Dan, if you since you know the obviously you're a sports fan or whatever there, I know you may not be a fan of the Steelers, but you gotta go watch Pittsburgh Dad on YouTube. He's hilarious, and I love his reaction videos to the weekly games and stuff like that. It's so great. I think you'd appreciate it. Well, I mean, at least you guys got the, you guys will be playing the Raiders. It's not as bad as playing the Chiefs, I'll tell you that. Listen, I mean, it would be nice, but I'm not holding my breath. Somewhere Ernest is having a heart attack because somebody wants the Pittsburgh to beat his team. Oh, that's right. Raiders tomorrow at 4:30. Oh wow, yeah, I forgot the schedule for the playoff games. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Pittsburgh. We have to wait all the way till Sunday night to know our fate. It's It's something. Honestly, I'm telling you, if it's not Kansas City that makes it to the Super Bowl, I got the Bengals as kind of like my sleeper team. I don't know if the Titans can do it or not. If I had to pick a top 3 from the AFC, it would probably be Chiefs, Bengals, and Titans. Out west in the NFC, I would probably pick. I know the Packers are an easy pick because they are the top seed. I actually think the Rams do something. And then my sleeper team in the West is the 49ers. The Packers, Rams, and 49ers are my picks from the West. I feel like the Cowboys choke, as they normally do. Don't think the Eagles are going to do anything productive. I don't even know the other teams. Oh, Buccaneers. I will tell you this. If the Buccaneers make it to the Super Bowl, and it's Tampa Bay and New England, then the fucking NFL is fixed and scripted more than WWE. Let's just put it that way. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I am a pro wrestling fan, obviously. You guys know that. But you know, we know it's sports entertainment. We know it's scripted. Fake, scripted, there's a difference. But if the Super Bowl ends up Patriots and Buccaneers, and the NFL is fucking fixed. Sucks because in Big Money League I work at, I have Kansas City to win the Super Bowl. Oh no. Well, I mean, best of luck to you, I guess, on your league. Ernest says I didn't know that. Oh shit. Now this part right here is a perfect example of where the spring ball does come in handy. Start bouncing. Bounce perfectly off of those crumble blocks there. And then there you go. Get the pack of super missiles, and then we're going to go down and fight big old grand gold Turismo. Did I say Turismo? We're fighting Gran Turismo. Drift! There we go. He says, I mean, you only have a podcast that talks about nothing but wrestling. Yeah, true. Well, I'm part of it. I don't say I have it, but I'm part of it. He says, dude, I got to set up SmackDown, help put the ring together and everything. Really? Oh, Dan. Oh, Dan, did we just become best friends? That's awesome, man. What do you do that you got to help set that up? Are you part of a like a stadium crew or something like that, or you know what I mean, like a venue crew that helps do that stuff, or like what do you do? That's pretty awesome. Stagehand union, second job. Nice. Okay. Very cool. That's awesome, man. This part here, be very careful that you don't go any further than where I just blew out the top block, because all the bottom blocks are all crumble blocks. Then you'll have to detour yourself back around through some of the bottom rooms. So, like, as tempting as it is, don't use a power bomb in that room there. But, yeah. Damn it. I tried not to fall the whole way down. Still didn't. No! What are you doing? Stop that immediately. There we go. Good lord. Oh no. Nope, I want my energy tank. We're going through here first. Just to retrieve an energy tank. Nothing more. Here we go. In catering, a lady said, "Hey, can I grab some salad real quick?" I turned around and said, "Holy shit, you're Becky Lynch." Dude, I was geeking. That's awesome, man. Oh, that's awesome. Ash says, hang on a second. Something about this track being from the Magmore Caverns in Metroid Prime. Probably, yeah. They with the Metroid Prime games, they you know, remixed and kind of reused some stuff. So the areas weren't necessarily called the same thing. Prince Montana Torres, thank you for the like. Jeremy from Retro Lone Wolf Gaming, thank you for life. What's going on, brother? Say quick like and share. Have a good stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. About the one time that I was like half asleep playing this, I realized at the end I forgot this pack of power bombs. That was no fun either. Thank you for the like and share there, Jeremy. Guys, if you haven't already, go check out Retro Lone Wolf Gaming here on Facebook. And check him out as he competes in the Facebook Retro Gaming League. Go check out that page too. There we go. And there we go. Done. Now, again, hopefully we get a good Ridley fight here. And we'll be good to go. I think we're pretty much filled up, except our one power bomb there that's whatever reason. There we go. We're actually going to use a power bomb. You can get a free hit on Ridley here before the fight starts. That. If we can stay in this pattern of him bouncing from side to side while I just smack the shit out of him with super missiles, I'll be a happy camper. This may be best Ridley fight I've ever had. Maybe. There it is. That's probably one of my better Ridley fights there. Says, I went into Gorilla Room to change the trash can. This woman behind me said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Just changing this trash out." Turned around. It was Stephanie. I about fainted. Oh my god. That is amazing. I would have been like, oh my god. I would have just, I would have been standing there with my tongue out like, That's awesome, man. The only interaction that I've ever got to really have with any wrestlers, like, the one time outside of the venue at whatever you want to call it, it's PPG Paints Arena, but Console Energy Center, or whatever you want to call it. I still call it console from time to time. Anyways, it was, oh wait, no, it still might have been Melon Arena at that time. Anyways, Armageddon 2007, whenever Jericho came back, then before he, like, just before he had turned heel, after the whole, like, Save Us Y2J stuff, before he went the heel route of it, when he was still face, and he had, oh god, who did he fight? I think he fought JBL or something for the WWE title. And he got screwed over. Like, after the show, it was me and my buddy waited outside by where the wrestlers would come out to their cars and stuff. And, we were like, oh, we love you, Y2J. I was like, yeah, you got screwed, man. It's like, can't wait to see you, get another championship run. He's like, yeah, thanks. And we're like, hey, when's the new Fozzy album coming out? He's like, oh, we're in the studio working on some stuff. I was like, this is the coolest, like, 10 seconds of my life. And then the one time I was in the South Hills Village Mall here in Pittsburgh, and I ran into Kurt Angle while he was in line for him and his kids to see Santa Claus. And so I didn't grab a picture with him. I saw other people grab a picture with him, and I was like, like, he's in line with the kids. Like, I don't want to necessarily do that. But I waited until him and I, caught each other's attention. And I just said, hey man, I just want to say I'm a really big fan, and thanks for everything you've done over the years, all your matches and everything. And he's like, oh, thank you. And then I said, this was before he came back to WWE for his last little spiel. And I asked him, I was like, oh, any plans to make a return? I was like, I see a lot of guys, like, at the time, like RVD and like other guys that were coming back kind of like part-time. He's like, yeah, he's like, I gotta wait till my contract's up with TNA, and he's like, no, maybe take a little bit of time off. He's like, but I'd definitely like to come back. And I was like, that'd be awesome to see you back. And it was just a really cool experience. I'll never forget that. Part of me wishes I had a picture with him. But I was also thinking about it because I'm there with my kids, he's there with his kids. Like, dude, I just, if it were me, like, part of me would kind of be like, dude, I just want to, like, I'm here to get in line to see Santa with my kids. Like, can you let me do that? So that's why I didn't want to bother him with a picture. But it was still a really cool interaction to get to talk to him, just for that little bit. And that was really fun. That's why it's really fun to go to indie shows if you can. If you're a wrestling fan, like, get out and see some independent shows, because you really get to, like, you can really, like, talk and, you know, get really up close with, you know, a lot of the wrestlers and stuff like that. And a lot of them are pretty cool, you know. Actually, I have, you go back, I'll have to find it, but it's on my personal Facebook profile. My banner picture was my kids with Johnny Patch from IWC. When he was the whatchamacallit, the super indie champ or whatever. He says we weren't supposed to talk to the wrestlers. I talked to everyone. I'm like, they can fire me if this is a second job. Yeah, I agree. I would probably would have too. That's awesome. Oh man, Kristen, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the like, and thank you for over 1,400 days of followage. Kristen flexing there. I like it. Yeah, I would have done the same thing, Dan. I'm like, if this is my second job, I would have done it. That's awesome though. That's really cool that you got to have that experience. I definitely a little envious, but very cool, man. Very cool. All right. So now we're coming back up through Brinster. We're not going to go up Red Tower because we have some other things we have to get over here, item-wise. We're technically ready to go to Thorin, but gotta check off our item list here. Now, you may ask why I still fire the 5 missiles at the door when one super missile will do it. And the reason is because there are a few little areas that require a super missile door only, or a super missile block. So I will take the extra, like, half a second or two to fire off 5 missiles very quickly rather than waste one super missile. I always do that throughout the game. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. We gotta make our way backtrack to the elevator that we come down to into Brinster in the first place. So we're heading that way. We're gonna collect some items and stuff like that along the way that we didn't get a chance to get when you initially very first come through. So I'm a chef, just do that as a fun hobby. Oh, that's awesome, man. Very cool. Okay. Well, that's awesome, man. I know a friend of a friend that is also a chef that, you know, has done some, like, has gotten involved in, like, you know, doing some stuff from different sporting events and venues and stuff like that. That's really cool. Ah, balls. Didn't want to do that, but that's okay. Here, got an energy tank waiting for us. Okay. Energy tank, check. I think we still have enough time to get through the game and everything successfully. We should. Oops. There we go. There's that. We're gonna make sure we don't fall down the that little speed boost shaft there. And we're gonna make our way down here. We got some super missiles and another energy tank and a power bomb tank as well. You have to be careful of this part here because of the false floor. The 3 blocks in front of the energy tank are false floor. So if you fall down through there, especially early in the game, don't know how to wall jump, you're screwed. You'll soft lock yourself into the area if you save in the save room that's down below. I've done it myself many, many moons ago, and I've seen people do it now, so. Yeah, there's a save room to the left there. So if you're not good at wall jumping, don't save down here. Save before you come down here. But the little animals are down here, and they will teach you how to wall jump, supposedly. Or just space jump up. That works too. Oh, fuck, I missed the opening. Oh my god, what is going on here? There you go. Okay. So. Now this part I'll use super missiles because we don't have anything else that we need to worry about. So use my power bomb here. We should be good time-wise getting through Torin and everything. As long as I have like a good 10 to 15 minutes. We'll be all right. All right, that should be the last reserve tank that we have. We have one more energy tank to get, which is in a little hidden area up above on the planet's surface. We'll get that after we run back to our ship for one last refill. And that's it. Then we head to Torin. Go fight us a mother brain. So when we go up to our ship, when we do our little last refill, we should have 50 super missiles, 50 power bombs, 200 missiles. We'll have 1 energy tank and 2 packs of missiles to grab before we head down to Torin. That is, like I said, in a little quote-unquote hidden area, a little secret area just above on the top of the planet's surface there. We'll actually be coming down through the top of that ceiling right there. Oh, okay, good. I thought Samus was about to Shinespark into the ceiling. I was like, what the hell? Alright, so here we go. Moment of truth to know if I got everything on track. This will do it. Oh, 220, I'm sorry. 220 missiles you should have. Not 200. 230 is the final count on missiles. So yes, we are good. I know we got our reserve tanks. This is why I always save this this little section right here for last, because you can space jump and screw attack through all the crap through here. Otherwise, you got to use a bunch of power bombs, and it's no fun. So here comes our last energy tank right there. I'm not worried about energy. Fine. Come on, you turd. Alright, so this part here, this is my little trick for getting both missile packs at the same time. Spring ball. Get in the very dead center. Fall down and crumble away on both sets of blocks. That way you can get one side and the other. And you don't have to backtrack through again. Regardless if you're speed running or not, you can do that. That is unofficially, until the game confirms it at the end, this is unofficially 100% items done. Now we just come down through here. And we'll turn on our ice beam. I'll do that now. You can see we have our reserve tanks, so we have 100% items. Now it's just a matter of beating the game and getting out of here in time, which, from the looks of it, we should have time to do. So now I have a second to take a drink while all this is going on. I'm thirsty. There we go. Okay. So, now we head down into Torin. And before we get down into Torin, I'll remind you guys to like, follow, and share. All the normal streamer stuff. Like, follow, and share here on the page on Facebook, over on YouTube, and over on Twitch. Casual Gaming Dad 84 over there. If you want to help support the page other ways, you can send Facebook stars over here. Every 100 stars that you send gets you an entry into the monthly giveaway. Your entries get compiled up all month long, so the more stars you send, the more chances you have. And by the end of the month, depending on the number of how many stars we have, depends on the number and type of prizes that we can give away. So thank you for that. We also have merchandise over at Gould Gaming if you want to help support the page that way. But thank you for any and all support, and I hope you guys enjoy the remainder of the stream here as we get ready to spoil all of Mother Brain's plans. Hi, babe. Corey, what's going on, man? Alright, now this part here, I like to take off the suits. Just so we purposely sustain more damage for the next part that's coming up with the not so baby Metroid. And Anthony, I see you popping in here with a like. I appreciate that. What's going on, man? So I'm not good at avoiding the baby Metroid. I know I see other speedrunners that can do that. They avoid it or whatever and get to the end without having to have this whole sequence happen. But all I do is just mitigate it, or minimize the amount of time that I have to have it sucking the energy away from me by taking more damage ahead of time, so there's less for it to take away. Make sense? Good. Didn't? Sorry. Isaac, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. He says, Pops, I'm at work. Thank you for popping in. F what your boss said. Come watch Casual Gaming Dad. Nah, thanks, Anthony. I appreciate it, brother. All right. Almost done here. I think we'll be good time-wise. I don't know if we're going to save the animals or not, but should be good as far as beating the game and getting out of the planet before it goes boomy boom. So, also another little pro tip: don't ever save in this save room. It's down here in Torin. That was right above that door I just opened. Don't ever save in that save room, because if you do, you're pretty much soft locked here into the bottom part of Torin right before Mother Brain. And if you're low on missiles or life or anything like that, then you're screwed. If you're ever gonna save in Torin, always save in the top save room that is here where you first come in. Now again, we're going to turn off our suits. We want to take at least 1 row's worth of energy tank damage before we turn our suits back on. So we're going to let Mother Brain hit us with whatever she's got, because we don't care. Bum, 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 bum. Love this music. Now it's a race to see if I can deplete all my missiles before she depletes me. Oh, that beam. Don't get hit by that. That hurts a lot. Okay, that's too much. Shit. That's alright. You know what? We'll just roll with it anyways. She's gonna hit us with the hyper beam, and it's gonna hurt. And it's actually gonna kick in our auto refill on our reserve tanks, but that's okay. We'll make it work. A little too much. So, not exactly how I wanted that to go, but it's still not terrible. So now we just gotta wait on her to do a little bit of bullshit here, so she can do the final hyper beam sequence. There we go. That's why I always leave my reserve tanks on auto, never manual. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely have enough time to. We're gonna get our sub 2 hour run. I think we might save the animals today. I don't think I'm gonna get better than my last run, which I think was my personal best. It was like 154 and some change. So I think we'll save the animals today. We haven't done that in a while. Come on, Metroid. Feed me. Give me your sustenance. It's been a little while since my kids have watched me play this. And every time this happens now, I just think of I just picture I'm like, thank goodness my daughter isn't watching, because she gets weepy every time she sees the baby Metroid die, even though she's seen it numerous times. She's very, very empathetic. He feels her feelings very, very, very deeply. All right, let's get out of this godforsaken planet. Oh, what are you doing? Stop that shit. Stop it right now. Alright, there we go. Boom. Up. Up and away. And let's go save our cute little animal friends. Why not? Run, Forrest, run! There you go, animal friends. Escape. You know, it was like, for the longest time, I never knew about that whole thing, about saving the animals. Had no clue that that was the thing that you could do. Alright, gotta get ready for my timer here. And done. 1:56:11. Good solid run. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Wasn't like a 1:59 like butthole clench moment, like am I gonna make it or not? I say if we get ready to do Torn with about like somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes to go. Usually it's a pretty safe bet. Now, since we saved the animals, if you watch on the right side of the screen, you're gonna see a little like shooting star from about the center of the planet. It's just this tiny little thing. Watch for it. It'll be coming there. That's the animals escaping. So, which then I guess sets up the story continuity-wise for Metroid Fusion whenever they help you out there at the end. So there we go. That's sub 2 hour run. All bosses, no glitches, and we'll get the confirmation officially after the credits here for the 100% items. Thank you. Thank you, guys. While these credits are rolling, I'm going to... there we go. I didn't mean to put that away. There we go. Charles, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. So while these credits are rolling here, remind you guys, again, merchandise at Google Gaming, all that good stuff. Our next stream... we got here. There we go. Our next stream isn't going to be until Monday night, because I always take the weekends off. So if you're new to the page here, I usually stream, during the week. Take the weekends off because that's time with my family and stuff like that. and all that good stuff. So, next stream is Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna do some Super Mario Party. So not the latest Mario Party game that came out. That's Mario Party Superstars. But Super Mario Party, the one that has the slew of different characters and the custom dice blocks and the add a buddy thing. We're gonna be streaming that 9 p.m. Eastern. So make sure to tune in, check it out Monday night. Also, don't forget, in the meantime, until then, to go check out my other affiliated pages, the FB Retro Gaming League and the Pittsburgh Pile Driver Podcast. Give them a like, a follow, and a share here on Facebook. You can also subscribe to the Pittsburgh Pile Driver Podcast over on YouTube. And obviously, check out both podcasts wherever you get your podcast from. Also, like I mentioned, we got merchandise over at Gould Gaming. Head on over there and check that out. Tons of great stuff. You can find the direct link for my section of the shop as well as discount codes for the shop and for the whole website. You can find that stuff in the YouTube video description or by using the live chat commands. I'll go back to those in a second here. Dad VIP gets you 15% off of anything from my section. Gould Family, 10% off the whole site-wide. So head on over to Gould Gaming. Check all that out. Now, back just in time for the confirmation of 100% items. Do that. Joey, welcome in. Yeah, very rarely do I play on the weekends unless there's something going on or like if my girlfriend has to log on for work or something, like on a Friday night. It's I usually take the weekends off, so. All right. There it is. So, that is another stream down. Completion number 18 out of 100. Many more to go, but we'll get there when we get there. We're taking our time. No big rush. We'll get it. We'll make it happen. But thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And for anybody that's still over on Facebook, I think I'm going to try to send you guys over in a raid. So let me see if somebody from my raid list is live right now, and I will prompt you guys to go over there. So let's see who is up. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll send you guys over to Mama Lee. She's playing a little Breath of the Wild. So when the stream ends, if you don't get the prompt for some reason, make sure to head on over and check out Mama Lee over here on Facebook while she plays Breath of the Wild. But thank you guys for tuning into the stream today. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate it, as always. Catch you guys on the next stream. Have a great weekend. And until next time, this is Casual Gaming Dad reminding you all to take care of yourselves, be good to one another, keep it casual, and game on.